So upon arrival tonight, here where I live at Valley Place on Frederick Douglass Mountain, part of Friendship Place who's helping me with housing processes into permanent housing here in Washington, D.C. My roommate Kevin is back from the weekend. I guess he went to where he lives at for the weekend for the holiday. He's back with his van. He got a samurai sword full across the front dashboard, red van out front, messed up, busted, and his dog King is gone. His painting of his dog King is in these trash bags along with a few other paintings. I've had things stolen from my room already multiple times. Who knows who it is? I don't complain. But apparently now there's a problem. So anyways, this is all my stuff. I'm documenting everything. Thank you, God, for blessing me with the knowledge to do what I do and the prayer factors that protect me by the people of God, as well as the unforeseen forces of time, power, publication, and unseen things that I don't even understand. They can hear me right now, whoever's here. Please do not fuck with me anymore. Oh no, it's the cops. Better go over here where I have my treatment at, where an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of care. And you think I'm full of shit? I'm not. This Anacostia right here. And because of this, I can interact in the community as both a disabled, mentally ill man and a magic man. And that means a holy man, a man of prayer. And most of my friends who are not really tight are holy people who I respect. Or people who I respect who've been teaching and preaching for a long time in different ways in the arts and community and formally and within the military and police. So if you're smoking my Lyft ticket right now and you stole it from me just now when I had, what's it called? Dinner at Miriam's Kitchen over on 2512 Virginia Avenue Northwest near the Kennedy Center. And I left my bag there, my stuff at my table. And I went up and got my meal and someone stole my sack. You didn't steal both of them though, and fuck you. This is called military shit. Guess what? I'm magic and I have been for years. I just had to figure it out alone in a cell when I was age 50, 100 million% correct. And it was in Fairfax County, which is where I grew up. I wish Reston, Virginia from the 70s and 80s and 90s and 2000s and 2010s and 2020s would have been honest with me about my so-called ESP, gifts of God, clairvoyance, clairvoyance, or magic. Now that I'm figuring it out, weird things happen, like subway systems shutting down other weird shit. So let's get out of fucking Elfland and get back to being fucking normal. Stop stealing my shit, DC. Stop stealing my shit, DC, because there'll be a time when I can steal your shit and anyone you're associated with shit. So please stop stealing all my things, including my medication, which I begged for the money for. What do you think happens to people who steal from homeless beggars? Well, I guess we don't get arrested for smoking weed in front of the police for the past 2.5 years, starting with the Secret Service called the Federales motherfuckers. You don't think they joined up to make it more white of the White House, did you? You think those women joined up because they like the slave trade called human trafficking? Oh, I'm sorry, called the sex industry? Fuck you. Stop stealing my stuff, please. I don't want to have to enact some legislation in the future as a lobbyist. Which, by the way, why isn't voting day a paid federal holiday? And you got to ask yourself that. Why isn't voting day a paid federal holiday? And why isn't it standardized to be for all local, state, and federal ballots and elections? So it's Super Tuesday. It's not confusing. Who cares about gerrymandering or red, blue, or donkey, or elephant? Let's talk about voting day should be a paid federal holiday. It should be standardized for all local, state, and federal elections nationwide every year. Super Tuesday, no confusion, whether you move from city to county or state to state. That makes sense to me, and I think it does to every working person in the United States. And let's do this thing too. Let's make it fair for all the other spiritual people around the planet and religions that come here because of diversity and beauty and opportunity in the United States of America. Let's give them Christmas as their holiday. And I go to church here. I'm a Baptist. I'm a DC Shiloh Baptist. Right now, I'm a Shiloh man. You can call me Slovak Shiloh Nate if you want. I'm a lobbyist, I'm an artist, and I'm a man of prayer. And guess what? That's the idea. Legislation. Clean up the nation. So, give them Christmas. That'll be our federal holiday for voting day every year nationwide. And in other news, check this out. Let's go over to the Kennedy Center. And let's go over to, where else was I today? Well, la-di-da-di. If you didn't know it, go-go is the official music of Washington, D.C. Go-go is the official music of Washington, D.C. And this is the MLK where I'm chilling at. Well, if it applies to dogs, my dogs are definitely tired and old and hurting, probably disabled and elderly, definitely because they're part of me. So I priority seated for that kind of stuff. Well, these dogs get that priority seating today. So we got this thing called stealing the show. Well, my name is George Clinton, and you know, it says here, come for the Philly Blunt, that is. And I'm running for the president of the United States. And we're taking you places you've never been before, and we've got experience results that are proven. So,
If you come for Rocky, we can fight. And at the debates, we take off the gloves if you won't. Because I'm going to be in the Special Olympics to prove it and hang out with Jimmy Carter and build fucking houses. I've got what's called detentia. It's a combination of dementia, dystentia, and incontinence and incompetence. So it's all a combination. And we're going to win!
Route 42. Destination, Mount Pleasant, via Adams Morgan. The base fare is $2 for this bus.